Alright, I'm liking the focus in this class. Alright. Alright. Alright, so today's note is unit 6.29, and we're multiplying quadratics, so multiplications with quadratics. Alright, so that's our topic for today. What is today's date? Anybody?
8th. The 8th, I think.
Alright. So the stamp is thank you for being considerate, coming back in time so that someone else can use the restroom. When we have, so Wes, if you just joined us, we're taking notes. We just finished with the do now. Jump into right into the note page. So if you have your notebook, take them out. So our fraction. We cross multiply. Right? So we're just learning how to cross multiply fractions, basically. Alright, so the first example is example 1. It says solve 8 over x equal x over 2, right? 8 over x equal x over 2, right? Cross multiplication. Some people call it butterfly method. Some people cross multiplication, just however you remember it, that's what you should go for, right? So cross multiplying means these two, they go together like best friends, right? And then these two over here, right? They go together as well, right? This is literally saying x times x equal 8 times 2, right? And we do know that x times x is x squared equal 8 times 2 is 16, right? I need to solve for x. I get rid of that 2 by square root of 16, right? My x is equal to positive or negative 4, right? The reason being, positive 4 times positive 4 will give me 16. Negative 4 times negative 4 will give me 16 as well. Alright? So that's the first example. Alright? Alright, coming around to see what our notes look like. I think there were 3 things I mentioned. They should be clean, well organized, and just, visually I can see it. Someone else can read from it, including yourself. Alright, nice. Alright. Alright, take a second and then jump right into example 2. Alright. Wesley, let me know when you're done with this.
I know what number 1.
You're done with number 1? Are you? Alright, perfect. See, Wesley understands, knows that the game is speed.
Good job, man.
Yeah. Somebody, applaud them. Say something nice to him, hype him up. Yep, Shakazel is a great friend. He understands. He knows that you gotta hype your friend up. Right? So Lee is on point as ever, right? Always focused, same as Joe believes. Right? Christian is always there for sure. Nash, always ready. Right? So example 2, we're solving. Right? So now this time we have, again, we're dealing with 2 fractions. Every time you cross multiply, it's always going to be fractions. Right? Even if the other number is not a fraction, you're going to make it maybe an over 1 or something. Right? So remember that. We're always going to be dealing with fractions. Right? The second one is said 6 over x plus 5 equal x over 6. Right? Again, when cross multiplying, right? I like the focus Joe is showing right now. Right? We have this and we have this. Right? That means these 2 are together. We have to multiply them together, right? Right? So this is x plus 5, right? Equal what? Yeah, which is 36, right? I don't have to write 6 times 6, right? We can take the training wheels off. Now, this is the part where, we're kind of thinking, well, what do we do now? What do we do from here, right? And that's fine. That's fine. It might be new to us, right? So what we're going to do is, we're going to do this. Distribute that, which is what?
X about 2.
Absolutely. And then we do this again, which is what?
Plus 5x.
Plus 5x equal 36. Right? So now already it's starting to look familiar. Alright? Those electronic devices, we gotta pause them. Yeah, but we're like going over it. Alright? Try to get the understanding, right? What do I do next?
You should subtract 36 from 2 both.
36 minus 36. What would this give me? x2 plus 5x
minus 36.
minus 36.
Equals 0.
Absolutely. Right? Jackazel is on fire. What will be my next step then? What should we do? Because I need this. Do I? What will be my next step? How do I find that? How do I find, almost like we're looking for roots. What would I do? Anybody? Anybody? It's in the note page.
X plus.
Well, where did we get 9 from?
That's what the paper says.
Yeah, let's read it. There's a little note. Yeah. Alright, let me help
Get
it.
it from 32.
From
Please.
multiple
Yeah.
of what?
36.
Which is 1 times 36, 2 times 18,
16. Isn't that 16?
18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, right? I need 2 numbers that, if I add them, 4 and 9, right? So 4 and 9. How do I know which one is negative? What should the signs be?
4 is negative and 9 is positive.
4 is negative and 9 is positive, right? So that's that. Just the final step will be to equal those to 0. If I have x minus 4 equals 0 and x plus 9 equals 0. Without solving this, what happens to this sign if I were to solve it? Like without...
9 is going to be negative.
Absolutely. So x is going to be negative 9 and x is going to be positive 4. Alright, the sign changes every time. Right? Yeah, what's the mood? Are we feeling confident in this class?
Yes.
It looks like it, right? Right? Joe, what do you think? How are we feeling? Feeling good? Feeling strong? Nice. Christian, how about you? How are we feeling? Right? So, this is it. Once you're done with the notes, you're gonna jump right into problem set A, I wanna say, and then work on some of those problems. Yeah. I can't hear you. I would love to hear what you want to say. I just couldn't hear you. Never mind, like I don't want to repeat myself, or never mind that I already know the answer to my question. That's not? Oh. Alright, I'll make you a pass in a second, alright? So we're working on problem set A. I want you guys to work on problem number 1 and problem number 3. 1 and 3 to start off with. Alright, so 1 and 3. Alright. Alright, let's go. I'll make you a pass. Alright. Alright, you're all set. Alright, so problem number 1 and 3, I'm gonna come around, see how we're doing. You know. Alright. Nice. National. Where's your note page? Sir. So to get rid of this 2, well actually how about you use this, right? So use this beautiful note that you use to, right? Yeah, my point is, I can put your stuff right here. Right, we can have 2 desks for you, right? Let me organize this for you. Now depending on how you like to write, maybe you want this one here. This one should take most of the space because that's what you're working with. This ones are right here. You want to switch them from pen to pencil, right? Now, we're right here. So what do we do next? This is your next step. This is next. That's next, right? What did we do next? What happened to this 2? And where did this come from, right? So that's what you're doing next, right? And remember your answers. Square roots are always going to be a positive and a negative. Amazing. Now that you're done with this, that tells me you know how to do this. How about you try one of these ones with the second step? Right. If there's like things like multiplication that maybe we're dealing with big multiplication numbers, ask me. I can tell you what it is. But I don't want that to be the reason that you know it slows you down. Right, let me see what you have. Amazing. Right, so now it looks like you've mastered this. Right, I want you to attempt this one. Right, that's the next challenge. Right. Right. So you do this, right? This is, I can check for you. So square root of 64. What's that number that multiplies itself? 64. I know 5 times 5 is 35. I know 6 times 6 is 36. I know 7 times 7 is 49. What is 8 times 8?
No.
There we go. Right.
I would have been able to
Then don't forget to sign. You're gonna go as soon as this gentleman comes back. Right. In the meantime, attempt this. It looks just like
Yeah,
this.
you can do, but like, do I just put the M and then to the N?
Absolutely.
So I'm
Right. Now you're here. Absolutely. So Lee is on fire. Alright. Let's see.
I'm getting a little bit more
That's brilliant. Yeah, there's just one more step. You know when you equal them to 0, and you know you won't have to do the full thing, you just know that the sign changes, right? Alright, good job. Let's see what's right. It's like you guys are showing more focus in this class. Is there a reason why?
Because it's fun. Well, it's not fun, but
Let's hear
it
it.
is fun.
It is
Pretty
fun.
various stuff.
Yeah.
What else? What else could it be?
It's called roll.
It is cool. It's not fast, like.
Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing like the focus level is up. Everyone is engaged, right? We're being productive.
It's better to.
Nice, nice. Good job. Now do this one. Alright. Alright. Alright, nice. If you are done, I have the second note page for you because that's what we're jumping right into. But once you get more practice, try this one. Let's get done already.
Mr.
Skip. Well, number 4, there's a typo on the printing. It should be -3 at the top and not just +3.
Okay.
Yeah, so because you exactly, because you were trying to figure out, well, what could this number be? It's 2 and 6, right? But you know that positive and positive now equal -4. Right, so there's a typo on number 4. We can actually skip number 4, alright? So just work on number 1, 2, and 3. Number 4, we're gonna skip it because of the typo. Yeah. Alright, so you're almost done with this part.
You said skip number 4?
Yeah, skip number 4. What would be your next step? There we go. Alright. Yeah. Parents are gonna be proud. Like the performance we're having today, like it's top notch. You know? Yeah, we're skipping this, which is massive.
I feel like it's ready for it. Yeah. I just feel
Alright, so this time, this yes, even this, this plus this. That's a switch. Switch your signs, right? RJ, did you finish?
Can you go back to the room?
Right, switch your 2. So 3 and so this is 15. Okay, sorry. 3 and 5, right? So you could, naturally, you're gonna go as soon as the leader gets back, right? Gonna get some alcohol and everything. Alright, Jack Zell, finished? I'll bring you guys the second part of the note. It's a lot shorter. A lot shorter.
So can you put me on the back of this?
I definitely can. Give me 1 second. So naturally, it's gonna. Was that Joe Louise? What's that?
Yes.
Right. So I recognize everybody's voice. If I was blind, I can still, I'll be able to tell who's speaking to me. All right, I'm gonna come around with the second note page. It's a lot shorter, right? It's a lot shorter. All right, take that, write it down. Take this, write it down. All right, Christian is doing a Winton. West, that's the second part of it. Jack is there right here. Huh? No, not right here. We don't have time for this. All right, we're going transition. All right. RJ, let me know once you're done. All right, I have the second part of the note page. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off. I imagine everybody's done. All right. Nashla, how we doing? Yeah? All right. I'll take that as great. All right, where's my marker? All right, so the third example, I'll call it example 3. Need a note page. Again, I'm liking the focus in this class. I'm liking the resourcefulness. You guys are going after it. You know, you're attempting those problems, right? We're problem solvers. It says we're trying to determine values, right? I like that word, determine. We're trying to determine values of x, right? Meaning we're trying to figure out, we're trying to like know for a fact. That's what determine meant. We want to determine, we want to know for a fact about something. And this something is what the value of x is. Like what number does x represent, right? So I have a fraction that is x plus 3 over 8. If you have the note page, you can help me along with the words and everything. 5 over x plus 9, right? When I was in high school, it was so exciting, like following along with the teacher. Like if the teacher's teaching up, it's always nice to see if they're, you know, if I'm on the same line as them, or if they made a mistake, so I can call it out and then we can fix it, right? Again, I'm gonna cross multiply. I am gonna cross multiply, right? It doesn't have to be clean, it doesn't have to be fancy, right? My first one is I have two things that goes together, right? I have x plus 3 and I have x plus 9, right? Alright, thank you for being considerate, coming back in time, so that someone else can use it if they need to, right? 8 times 5, I don't have to write it out, I know it's 40, run the Alright, I'll get you another page. Of course. Alright, so I found it. Let's see if I find. Alright, perfect. Alright, so at this point, we're just gonna distribute like we've done in the past, right? Meaning my x and this x, what would that give me? Somebody help me. What is x times x?
X to the power of 2.
Okay. What is x again times 9?
9x.
9x. Same difference.
What is 3 times x?
3x.
Yeah.
Plus
times
3x. And what is 3 again times 9?
Plus
27.
Right? So 20 plus 27 equal 40, right? Don't forget the 40 at the end. The last cohort, we're trying to we have to remember that. Now, what do I do next?
You add the 9 plus 3, 9x plus 3x.
Okay. If I combine this two,
Plus 12x.
12x, alright, plus 27 equal 40, right? I got my x squared over here plus, right? What do I do next?
You subtract 40 on both sides.
Subtract 40 on both sides.
No. On 27. Subtract 27 plus 27 minus 40.
Alright. So this would give me x2 plus 12x. What is 27 minus 40?
Negative 13.
Negative 13, right? Equal, right? And now I just gotta find, I need multiples of 13.
You said 13.
Is that what I need? What do I do next?
Where'd you get 13?
When I had 27 minus 40, right?
Oh.
Right. So I need multiples of 13, and I'll do it on this side. Multiples of 13, right? I think there's only one set of numbers we can get, which is 1 and 13, right? We got to determine which one is positive and which one is negative. I'll see if I can like squeeze it in here. What would my two numbers be? I know this is x on this side, and I know this is x here.
-1.
So -1 and positive what? 13, right? And then I just equal them to 0. You don't have to do that. We already know how to get to it. So x minus 1 equals 0. This would give me x equal positive 1. And I have x plus 13 equals 0. This would give me x equal negative 13. Right? Any question?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. If you're done with the note page, you're jumping right into problem set B. I want you to attempt problem number 1 and 2. Alright? Problem set B, problem number 1 and 2.
So can we do problem?
Yes. Alright. Problem number 1 and 2.
What you say? Probably,
Yeah, so we're jumping right into problem set B. Problem number 1 and 2. Right? Someone is out
She
already.
took it a little bit too long.
Yes, and I need to.
She always used it back to cheese. I think this thing.
Yeah.
I was after now.
Good idea.
I didn't even take that long this time. I didn't take that long. Came back.
Right. Yeah, that's not. Right. I'll just who's up next? So Jack is that we're relying on you to, in and out.
No pressure.
No said no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. No pressure.
That's funny. Jack is that's a nice name. Alright. So again, problem set B, question number 1 and 2. I'm gonna come around, check exactly how we're doing. Right? If you have any question,
Yeah, I have a question.
definitely ask. What's up? First thing is going to the cross multiplication.
So it's like this, right?
Yeah.
So that, okay.
Number 1 is super easy.
You said start with number 2.
It doesn't matter. You said 1 and 2. Whichever one you want to start with is fine.
You just said start on 2.
Okay.
You didn't say that? I don't even know what you said, because I was... Yo.
I said problem set B.
Don't try to manipulate
Question
me,
number
bro.
1 and 2. Right? Whichever one you want to start with is fine. It doesn't matter.
What will you do, bro?